So a lot of you guys are asking for Grant to start a YouTube channel, but what he told me last night, I don't even want to tell you guys, because it would just hurt y'all's feelings. So maybe Tommy's right about Grant.
When I said that, Tommy had a you know what to my throat, so.
I don't know what's happening, but it's probably true.
We're getting the car set up right now. The 370Z needs to get its banner, needs to get its door cards. You guys saw Grant's car yesterday. Okay, thank you. He has an LS swap. I think it's an LS1 E36, makes about 420 to the wheel. Sam is probably going to be my main practice driver today because we actually have two very similar cars. Pretty much the same thing as me, except rather than a 370, 350. And I think it's an HR, or is it a DE? HR. Practice today is going to be key, and to be having someone who's consistent that we can practice behind and actually get to just really nail the layout. It's a pretty simple OSW skid pad. There's a lot of cars here that are stock, like Sam and I's 350s and 370s, and there's a lot of cars here like that car right there, which I heard made like 1,000 horsepower and has a quick change.
They spelled your name wrong. It doesn't say Chach. I bet you thought I was gonna say something else. Oh my God, bro!
Hey boys, nice to meet you guys. We're gonna go out and start getting some practice laps. We don't really have competition for a few more hours. And I know how you guys don't like to watch this the same like GoPro clip over and over and over and over again. So I'll probably try and include a few clips here or there with the way it looks like. I'll show you guys at some point, but I'm really gonna focus on just giving you guys GoPro clips of when we do competition. Hopefully we do good today. I'd really like to see ourselves kind of get to the top, but there's a bunch of good drivers here, so we'll see what happens, but I can't promise you guys I will give it the goddamn beans. I'm gonna go out there and practice, and hopefully the car feels all right. It's been about 2 hours since I've last talked to you guys. Got a bunch of practice laps in. I'm driving phenomenal. I'm driving actually really, really well. Driving confident. I'm super happy. We're already going into competition right now. I'm gonna bring my GoPro in the car with us and film our lead and chases and comp. Our first battle is a Corvette, and then after that, probably goes to Matt the Ginge. So wish us luck. See how it goes. I literally cannot believe this is happening. I went to get in the car and my car won't go into gear. I don't know, there's something wrong with my clutch. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it got really hot just because we were driving so hard and now the clutch is like sticking because it got so hot, or maybe like one of the synchros is bad. I literally have no idea. But I got here because I had to turn the car off. When I turned the car off, I put the car in gear, and then I start it, my foot's on the clutch, and the car's like lurking forward as I start it, which means I'm probably not gonna be able to shift, and all we need to do is get to second. So what I might just end up doing, I don't know how long it's gonna last. The trans might blow up this run, or it might be okay, or it might cool down. I have no idea. I'm so bummed out. But I'm gonna start in second, and every time, like right now, clutch it, like we're sitting in neutral. If I clutch in, I can't get in gear. I can't get in any gear. I'm like completely locked out. When it's time for us to go up, I'm gonna turn the car off, put it in second, and then just hold it the whole time, and I have no time to fix it. The moment I got, like, I'm late to the grid right now, and we have to start, so.
What's weird is he still has pedal feel, like full pedal feel.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's gonna work fine. There's something, the shifter, does it just move back and forth, not forward and back?
Okay, so they're gonna start doing the parade lap in like 15 minutes, but we are gonna try and get this done. Trevor.
15 minutes, there was a delay.
Okay.
So you're good. 15 minutes, so we have to do anything.
I just want to give a big thank you to Trevor because he's literally my first battle, and rather than them saying, oh, just get screwed, good luck, they are literally being out of line to come and help me. Big thank you. I really appreciate that.
Of course, dude.
Floor. Up.
Time.
No bubbles.
Every time you pump it down, it goes, you just hear air like, and then as soon as I crack the line, you just hear air, just straight air come out of it.
So there's a crack for sure.
The internal slaves in these things are plastic and they crack. It's just air. As soon as you, every time. I mean, we could keep going.
If it's cracked, I mean, it was better before. It just got worse when we did it. Like, I was able to at least start it when we were, I don't know. Okay, we built pressure again.
So sometimes you just sit, like, even if they kind of feel weird, you just have to pump the crap out of them like 1,000 times, and then sometimes they'll just kind of self-bleed. So, is it better?
I mean, it feels how it's supposed to, yeah.
So it feels normal.
Right now it feels normal.
Well, I'll put the cap back on, let's lower down and see if it works.
Okay. Everyone wants to be operating at peak boost when it matters. And Roman is here to make sure that you're able to do that. With Roman, you can get a free online evaluation and ongoing care for erectile dysfunction, all from the comfort of your own home. There's no need for any awkward doctor's visits or going to a doctor's office because you can do everything from your own computer or phone. When you go to GetRoman.com/TJ Hunt, a licensed healthcare professional will work with you to find the best treatment plan, and if medication is appropriate, Roman will ship it to you for free with 2-day shipping. The whole process is straightforward, discreet, and it will make sure that you are performing at your best. Head over to GetRoman.com/TJ Hunt where you can get up to $15 off of your first order plus free 2-day shipping. Take advantage of the deal and get that $15 off and click the links down below. Thank you so much, Roman, for sponsoring today's video, and now let's get back to it. Yeah, so Trevor's saying there's the slave's not external, which means it's inside of the transmission, and there's just a line on the outside I was able to crack it. So if it is cracked, there's no way we're gonna get to that here. If it was external, we can maybe try to get a spare slave from someone, but you know, that's just not the case. So we're gonna turn it on the car right now, see if it goes in gear, and just kind of keep our fingers crossed, I guess. Nope. You can hear it. You can hear it like.
What about pumping it to get it in gear?
It feels normal though.
The clutch feels 100% normal.
And it didn't before?
It did all day.
It felt, so even when it felt weird?
Yes, it's the same thing. So I can start in second, but even when I start in second, the car like has a crazy like lurch. Like it's like barely.
Yeah. I mean, I would just say try to slip it out as much as you can. And all.
Well, when I came here in first, and I was able to grab second, but it was very like, so it went. I guess
Try second real quick, and then on both of the battles, I'll wait for you. As long as you're comfortable with.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to start in second. Now it's a matter of will it survive all my clutch kicking? But I'll give it a shot. But yeah,
find out. Hey, there's a song like this. It's a country song. It says I'll wait for you.
Dang.
Look at that.
Okay, what? Oh, I just got in gear. That's gear.
Run it. That's better.
Well, that was third.
That was third.
I won't let me get in first. No shot in first, but I can get into third.
First doesn't have as much of a synchro as third.
I can get in fourth. I can get in second. What's that noise?
It's probably the diaphragm is probably barely pushing it just enough to kind of disengage it. So you're kind of relying on the synchros right now to kind of sync it up.
Just rev it and pop it in gear.
I think it's doable.
Yeah.
Are you gonna start in second or are you gonna do first to second?
I can't even get into first.
You're gonna have to start second.
Unless you start the car in first, hold the clutch in, and then take off.
Will that work?
And then shift to second.
I was able to get from first to second on the way here, but I don't know how long that will hold up. And if I beat on it, I don't know if the car's gonna like that or not.
Or you're gonna have to.
I'm gonna have to start in second, I think. I'll never even go to first.
Yeah. Try second real quick. See how it feels.
He was in second.
I can get it. All right, boys, let's see if this transmission helps us out today.
Yeah, no, good run. Corvette had a good chase too. He added a little bit too much angle in the transition right here if you watch. So he's in the pocket doing good here, but then watch he adds some angle through here in the chase, and that's what kills his drive right here. Yeah. So he gets gapped a little, but he is able to reduce angle and get back. And look at that lead run though. It's going to be hard to beat that.
I wish I had an in-car camera so I could see if Trevor's driving with one hand like he always does, and I could bust him for that.
Let's also state the importance of a lead run for the chase driver. The better the lead run, the smoother the lead run.
I felt like that was a pretty good run. As you can tell, my first to second was a little bit wonky, so I'm a little bit scared for this start with Trevor. He might walk me off the grid, which will be an issue. So we're just really gonna give it the beans. I'll probably get a little bit of a start on him to kind of get rolling, but I'm happy with that lead run. I feel like I did a pretty good job touching the zones. I didn't really see him behind me either. I wasn't even looking, so we'll see. I'm gonna start in second and take the roll.
TJ.
It doesn't
At
matter.
least.
I
here,
know,
I
but
feel
the
like.
people find that stuff interesting.
We can find it out right here.
You two.
All right, Trevor tosses in. He's deep.
Nice
He
lead.
is deep. He's
TJ's
out
right
there on
there.
the wall. TJ's in the
Whoa,
pocket.
big
Whoa. Dive back in
Right
there.
back.
Let's get the
Kept it
proximity.
together, but
There we go. He's on his door now.
Let's
A
go.
little bit of low angle there. We're gonna need to watch a replay on this, and he dives in the last turn. I do love the attempt for proximity there. He's charging for sure.
Some great driving by both drivers on this run. You know, TJ had some pretty big bobbles. He's had some surges that you guys saw. He kind of choked himself here and had to almost straighten.
I don't know. I got kind of caught up. This clutch doesn't like to disengage. I felt like I was all over his door, but I don't really know. It felt really sloppy. I don't know. I don't know what his lead was like, but I was not happy with that first initiation to the outer zone. I feel like that could have costed me because I did a lot of correcting. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on. We got the W. Like right now, like my clutch wants to engage so early.
Tell me you got the win, boy. You got the win? Yes!
Kevin was watching. That's so cool to see that.
Good job, dude.
Thanks.
I'm like big stoked.
Thanks. Means a lot that Kevin's watching. Shout out to Kevin.
Ginge is his meme.
Yeah.
it's a headshot.
All right,
we
TJ.
call that.
Here we go. Oh, good flick out on the wall. Ginge driving on the
Right
inside. A little bit on the inside. Get that transition timing. Great lead run all the way out to the wall.
This is
Look at
good.
this chase, too.
No one
Give
saw
a
this
little
coming.
room and dive in. Oh, yeah. Right back. Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Wow.
Great lead run. Good chase.
TJ's out there.
I want to watch
He's
this
shredding.
replay.
doing stuff.
I hate it.
I hate it.
He's just so precise.
This is
He's
the East
good.
versus West Coast battle right
It
here,
is.
dude.
yeah,
I
you're
think he
not wrong.
deserves a little
Yep.
East Coast judging. out
Wow,
there.
wow, wow, wait.
This
For just 1
transition
second,
was
can we
great.
note that Ginger's car actually looks better than TJ's?
Yeah, that's
Look at
crazy.
this wall ride, dude.
He's on that wall.
Yeah,
Gin's chopped a little bit, dude.
yeah.
TJ angles,
Especially in the beginning.
Yeah. Ginge still had
Look
less
at that
angle.
inner clip.
Yeah.
Bam, right here was sick.
Ginger's the master of that.
Yeah. Well, you just got to commit.
Let's see.
But watch Ginge shop line a little bit
Yeah.
on entry.
He entered way on the inside. He does back it up.
Yeah.
He's lucky if through a transition timing. Look at this right here.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Ginge has the best transition timing. It's
He
ridiculous.
just drives into him.
All right, I felt like I had a really good run. I'm very happy with that. So as long as we can really stick it on him, apply pressure, watch him on that transition after the first outer clip, stay deep with them, back off. We want to dive a half second before him.
For you.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
TJ takes out the
Matt's
boy.
got
I'm
some
gonna be
heater lead
bummed.
runs, too.
Everyone's been betting on Matt.
Here we go. Ooh, a little bit of a gap. Can TJ close it?
Oh, that hesitation.
Oh, dive in. He did the over row there, which is going to hurt him. He's going to have to tuck to the inside to get onto his door here.
Back.
That's pretty good. All right, come on, stick it to him.
He's hitting the nitrous.
TJ did a fantastic
That was a
chase.
good chase. We're gonna deliberate a little bit here.
Ginge is going to be getting the win, and here's why. Both drivers did fantastic leads, but Ginge just had better proximity pretty much overall everywhere. I feel like TJ had the start of a great run, but had a little hesitation in the first corner that unfortunately cost him for the rest of the track.
Yeah, I would say TJ had maybe a tick better of a lead run, but the chase was 7-3. I feel like.
Yeah, TJ's chase was great.
He got the win. Oh, I can't be mad at that. I thought I had a really, really good chase run.
You did great.
Try and get this back. My trans is like done. I can't even, now it's like just.
You want me to, I can push you back.
We just called out Chelsea DeNofa because of that call, and I'm gonna get a clip with him later to kind of explain the call for us. But we're about to hit a jump. Odds are we're gonna break something on this car when we hit the jump. All I know is we have to figure out the line to hit it correctly, and then we also have to clutch in when we land so we don't break anything. So don't really know how this is gonna work out, but so we're gonna have the infamous Chelsea DeNofa chase, and then we'll switch. I'm a little nervous about hitting that jump correctly, I'll be completely honest, because you have to hit it right to get it. I don't want to have one tire hang off. I'm a little nervous if you can't tell. Adam's given us zero practice, and I clearly have never hit a jump before, so.
No hezzy. Let's see it, Teach. Don't let me down, brother.
Okay.
You know, Chelsea pushing him right through, but TJ fucking low. Here we go. Oh! Chelsea with the bumper delete.
And the tire.
Pearl alt delete.
Oh no.
Wow, that's him. Chelsea tried to play leapfrog that time.
Give it up for Chelsea.
I would say that was our worst case scenario.
I was going to say Chelsea killed it, but he really did kill it.
Yeah. And TJ's rear end.
This is kind of what people were expecting to see.
But what a hell of a show, guys. Am I right?
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
LZ puts on the
Give
show.
it up.
Come on. There we go.
Wait, can they hear us?
Yeah, they could hear us.
Like the crowd?
Yes.
Oh.
We're live, DJ.
Okay.
That was kind of dope.
I'm not going to say that was not fun to watch. I mean, obviously, I don't want to see people's cars get wrecked. But
that was entertaining.
It was entertaining.
That was entertaining.
Yeah.
And that's what we're here for a show.
For sure.
Chelsea put it on.
They know what they're signing up for.
Yeah, they're here for it.
They expect it. Pat Gooden with the assist.
Yeah, always.
Yeah, that's
Man,
good.
do we get a replay on that? I saw them looking
Yeah,
at
can we
replay.
get a
replay
Can
on
we get a
this?
replay on this?
I needed to.
Slow it down a little.
Slow-mo?
How's that butt look? Oh. Dude, off the lot, brand new. It's fine.
Chelsea nailed me! I clutched in, which is when I got up on it.
Yeah, you gotta clutch in after you go off of it. So I just smashed into the back of you.
Okay, are you good to go though?
I think so. I just gotta put a wheel on.
What, was it your rear that hit me or your
No,
front?
I was in tandem right on you, and you clutched in going up it. You gotta stay in the gas and then clutch it. So I hit you off.
I know, I got boosted off, and I was like, okay, so if we go again, do you want to lead?
Yeah, I lead this time anyway.
All right.
And I was just like, oh no!
It's cool to see a Pro 1 driver bring out a really cool demo car and send it. We want to run it back. Now Chelsea's gonna lead. Everyone was talking about hitting the jump, and everyone's like, when you hit the jump, you need to make sure to land with your clutch in on the floor. I guess I clutched in too early. I have no experience with hitting a jump, so we're gonna do it again. I guess clutch at the top. It sounds like it should be really easy, but it's kind of tricky. Hey, but nothing broke on the car other than like the whole rear end, but other than that, we're good. They moved the jump location. Me and Chelsea are pissed about it. We thought that could have worked. So off camera, Chelsea and I.
Chelsea's asking you to back up.
You gotta push me. I got no reverse, and I'm.
Hey, we're just running a jam session. One car, wait. No more battles.
Chelsea and I are going together.
No. He's not. Dude, it just started raining. He wants a solo.
Yeah, Chelsea wants to run solo.
There's no battle. There's no, just jam.
Okay. Oh no.
Let's send you on a solo lap. Do whatever you want. Hit it or not, okay? No one's going to be behind you.
I don't know if I have enough speed for that.
100% your call.
I'm gonna look like a bitch.
Huh?
I'm gonna look like a fucking bitch.
No, you're not.
Yes,
because there's going to be other guys who aren't going to hit it too. Do we need to jump the car off?
I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
I can't be a wussy.
Is this far enough back?
Yeah. F it.
Let's see it, TH. There you go with the fade. He executed that with a lot of angle. I like to see it. It looks like the car took it a lot better sideways.
That fade actually might have helped him out.
That's for sure. See it. Get on the wall, TH. Attaboy. Beautiful. Love to see it. That's what we call zero hezzy, my friend.
No hezzy.
No hezzy.
Let's go! Oh, that was sick, bro! That was sick, bro! Well, can cross that off my list. Hitting a jump. Woo! That was a bit abrupt. I hit it perfect. We could have gone together. It's raining, so they're not letting anyone else hit the track. So because I did it well, and because Chelsea did it well, they wanted us to do it again in a tandem. So we decided I would lead so Chelsea could get a really, really close chase on us. Hopefully we can get this to look sick. No pressure. None whatsoever. Yo, but I'm proud of this car though. This thing has lasted all day and it's been through it for sure. I kind of have the hang of this thing, I guess. That was a little bit more violent. Now I'm gonna chase Chelsea. This is great, great tandem practice.
Yeah! Hey, I gotta swing a little bit and then come back.
Okay.
I'm gonna go like this a little bit.
Yeah, okay. Holy shit, we gotta run it back. We gotta run that back.
in the smoke before. Oh my God. That was insane. I was just blindly trusting that. I had no idea where I was. Wow. Wow, that was crazy. That was a really cool experience. There's just so much to learn from, of getting the stomach to trust driving through a wall of smoke. I wasn't sure where the K-rail was. I wasn't sure where the grass was. I knew nothing. Wow, that was sick, dude. Wow. If only you guys could just hear how crazy that sounds in my ears. Just, dude. Oh, man, it's so rad to be able to drive with someone like that. Damn.
Genesis bumper, or the 370D bumper. Yeah. So I got a really good shot of it. Never disappointed.
What do you think about? I mean, props to both of these cars. The Mustang have held together the best out of all the cars today in the pump.
100%. Those two are beasts right there. The 370D is getting down. Yeah, rowdy. What does it have for a motor in it? Do you guys know?
Stock.
It's a stock 370D.
Is it?
Okay, I'm a fan.
He's doing a good
I'm not
job.
a BQ.
Oh, I want to touch his door so bad, boys. I'm really trying. I really am, but there is definitely a little level of fear of, I don't want to hurt that car. That is one expensive car. As we're talking about this, my rear tires are almost done from all this driving. Dude, today has been a crazy day. Hey, Tommy!
Yo.
I'm gonna stuff his door right here.
Oh, I'm gonna get that.
I'm gonna stuff him. I'm gonna push him.
You want him done.
I'm gonna push him back to Japan right now.
CeeLo's got too many rules to it, you know? Like, after you start drinking and you play CeeLo, you're like,
yeah.
What did I even get again?
Yeah.
You gotta have somebody tell you how to play.
You gotta pay attention.
DJ putting it on Samus.
And you're basically relying on somebody else to tell you if you want money. Yes! There it is! What we're looking for. Some door-on-door action.
You're going too slow. Get out of my way.
Here, I'll give you a little push.
Yeah. Let me help you along.
Your car looks like a struggle. I'll give you a little. Oh.
That's how you stuff a door. My wheel got stuck on his door, so I couldn't really. When I was pushing him, it kind of just pushed me off, but now we left 2 marks on that door.
So we're ending off today. Chelsea's about to head out, so I wanted to pull him aside really quick because I told you guys that we would get an explanation so we can kind of like learn from it and use it going forward. One, thank you for the driving.
Yeah,
that was sick. It was awesome.
I drove more with you than I think everybody else combined.
Well, I know you don't remember. I don't know if you remember the line. Maybe you do remember the line. I don't know if you remember me and Matt's battle too much.
I have to watch it back to give you the
we're not here
but
looking at it.
Your lead runs were like the best lead runs of anybody pretty much today. Like effortlessly filling the zones, getting out to them, just tiny taps of the wall. Transitions looked good. It was just a chase. Like a couple times you were too far on the inside of turn 1, and then you got added some angle and got got choked up in the transition, a gap would be formed.
So would it have been better for me to stay, like, not as stuck up as much in outer zone 1?
You gotta kind of just commit to the transition and know they're gonna always keep going.
Okay.
So like when you add angle before you transition, all you're doing is making the transition last longer. So then you're taking longer to transition and go the other direction.
Yeah.
And you're also losing speed because you're adding angle. So if anything, when you're trying to gain back, if you're on the inside, typically you end up going slower than the person on the outside.
Yeah.
Even though you have good proximity, the speed's down.
Yeah.
You'd want to transition like low angle to low angle and then add it when you get back on the door.
And use angle to slow you down rather than left foot or hydro.
You can use either of them once you're on their door. But so my whole thing was like with yours was in the chase, you got stuck on the inside of a bunch of turns and it was really choppy. And because of that, and the guy who was, I think he was Matt, you were right.
Matt, yeah.
His chase on you was like in your shit.
I know.
So it was like great lead run, but also a great lead run makes an easier fur chase, which is good. But then at the same time, that being stuck on the inside.
Okay.
We were like, you can chop the line, but we want you to get back tire behind the front tire. Like, or your front tire.
Yeah.
So that was the main thing. My advice is all the chases, just instead of making sure, like adding angle and letting them transition, is to just transition with them and go to the inside and then back up.
It's 1:13. This day was so much fun. It took me a long time to edit this video because when I'm editing this video, I'll be traveling back from Florida. But we are not on our last day here. We still have tomorrow, but by the time you guys are watching this, just give this video a thumbs up because man, it took a lot to edit this video. There were so many clips to go through. Had a blast. So many of you guys came out. I think we drove really solid, got a lot of good practice, which I'm always happy about, and that jump was pretty fun. And shout out to LZ for putting on that event. I'm gonna go to bed. I am just wiped out, I'm just wiped out tired. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out and keep moving forward.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.